The Secret of Success. Part 3. The Storm Before Greatness. Graduation day had come and gone. For many students, it felt like the end of a long journey. For Ali, it felt like standing at the entrance of an even larger mountain. The world outside the university was very different from the world inside it. In school, success was simple. Study hard, pass exams, earn good grades. But in real life, things were far more complicated. Talent alone was not enough. Hard work alone was not enough. Life tested people in ways that books never could. And Ali was about to face those tests. The search for opportunity. After graduation, Ali began applying for jobs. He sent applications to dozens of engineering companies. Every morning he checked his email. Every afternoon he waited for phone calls. Every evening he hoped for good news. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. Most companies never replied. Some rejected him immediately. Others chose candidates with more experience. Each rejection felt painful. After years of studying and sacrificing, he expected opportunities to appear quickly. Instead, doors remained closed. One afternoon, after receiving another rejection email, Ali sat silently in his small rented room. His confidence began to weaken. Maybe I am not good enough, he thought. But then he remembered his journey. He remembered the scholarship examination, the failed physics test, the engineering competition. Every major success in his life had arrived after difficulty. Why should this be different? So he continued, application after application, interview after interview, refusal after refusal, until one day, a call finally arrived. A medium-sized engineering company offered him a junior engineer position. The salary was modest, the work would be demanding. But it was an opportunity. Ali accepted immediately. Entering the real world, the first day at work was exciting. The office was larger than anything he had experienced before. Engineers moved quickly between meetings. Projects involved millions of dollars. Deadlines were strict. Expectations were high. Ali quickly realized something. University had taught him knowledge. But experience taught wisdom. There were many things he still needed to learn. At first, mistakes were common. Small errors, miscalculations, misunderstandings. Nothing disastrous, but enough to make him feel inexperienced. Some senior engineers were supportive. Others were not. One manager constantly criticized him. No, wrong, do it again, not good enough. The criticism was difficult to hear, especially because Ali genuinely wanted to improve. Yet he decided not to complain. Instead, he treated criticism as feedback. Every mistake became a lesson. Every correction became an opportunity. Slowly, he improved. The unexpected rival among the engineers was a man named Cameron. Cameron was talented and ambitious. At first, he seemed friendly. He often spoke with Ali, helped him understand company procedures, shared advice. Ali appreciated his support, but over time, things changed. As Ali's performance improved, management began noticing his work. Senior leaders praised several of his ideas. His reputation grew, and with that growth came jealousy. Cameron started behaving differently. He became cold, dismissive, competitive. At first, Ali ignored it. But eventually the situation became impossible to overlook. One day, Ali presented an innovative solution during a project meeting. The proposal received enthusiastic support. Management approved it immediately. Later, Ali discovered that Cameron had privately claimed the idea as his own. The realization hurt deeply. Ali felt betrayed. He had trusted him. That evening, anger consumed his thoughts. He wanted revenge. He wanted confrontation. He wanted justice. But after thinking carefully, he chose another path. Instead of fighting, he focused on producing undeniable results. Because arguments create noise, results create evidence. Months later, management discovered the truth. They recognized Ali's contribution. Cameron's reputation suffered. Ali learned an important lesson. You cannot control other people's actions. But you can control your response. A family crisis. Just as things seemed to improve, disaster struck. Late one evening, Ali received a phone call from his mother. Her voice trembled. Ali. Immediately he knew something was wrong. What happened? It's your father. Fear gripped him. What happened to father? He collapsed while working. The words felt like a hammer. Within hours, Ali was traveling home. The journey felt endless. When he finally arrived, he found his father resting in bed. The doctors said he needed time to recover. Years of hard physical labor had weakened his body. For the first time, Ali saw his father as vulnerable. The man who had always seemed strong suddenly looked fragile. That sight changed him. While sitting beside him, Ali remembered countless sacrifices. The early mornings, the exhausting work, the years spent providing for the family. Everything his father had done had made Ali's education possible. Now it was Ali's turn to carry responsibility. Medical expenses increased. Family needs increased. Financial pressure increased. Once again, life became difficult. But this time Ali was stronger. The challenges that once frightened him now felt manageable. Because hardship had trained him. The biggest project. A year later, Ali received an opportunity that could transform his career. His company won a major infrastructure contract. The project was enormous. Thousands of workers, multiple engineering teams, significant national attention. Senior management selected Ali as part of the leadership team. For him, it was a dream opportunity. Success could accelerate his career dramatically. Failure could damage it. The pressure was intense. Every decision mattered. Every mistake carried consequences. For months, Ali worked tirelessly. Long hours became normal. Weekends disappeared. Sleep became limited. Friends rarely saw him. Many people questioned his dedication. "You're working too much. You need balance. Slow down." But Ali understood something. Extraordinary opportunities require extraordinary commitment. Sometimes temporary sacrifice creates long-term rewards. The disaster. Halfway through the project, something went terribly wrong. A critical structural issue appeared. The problem threatened months of progress. If not solved quickly, the project could fail. Management panicked. Investors became concerned. The media started asking questions. Pressure increased from every direction. Many people searched for someone to blame. Others tried protecting themselves. Fear spread throughout the organization. Ali felt overwhelmed. This was the largest challenge of his career. For several nights he barely slept. He reviewed reports repeatedly, analyzed data, examined calculations, searched for solutions. At times the situation seemed hopeless. Then one evening, while studying project documents, he noticed something. A small detail, an overlooked factor, a possible solution. Immediately he called his team. Together they worked through the night. Then another night, and another. Eventually they developed a plan. The solution wasn't easy, it wasn't cheap, but it worked. The project survived. Months later, it was completed successfully. Management praised the team's efforts. Ali received special recognition for helping solve the crisis. Yet the experience taught him another lesson. Calmness is a competitive advantage. When everyone else panics, the person who remains focused often finds the solution. The temptation of giving up. Despite his growing success, Ali still faced moments of doubt. One evening, after an especially difficult week, he sat alone in his apartment. Rain fell outside. The city lights reflected on wet streets. For hours he thought about his journey. The sacrifices, the pressure, the responsibilities, the endless challenges. Part of him wondered whether it was worth it. Life would be easier if he stopped chasing ambitious goals. Life would be simpler if he accepted an ordinary path. No pressure, no expectations, no constant struggle. The idea was tempting, very tempting. Then he remembered something. Every meaningful achievement in his life had existed on the other side of discomfort. Every breakthrough had required persistence. Every victory had followed difficulty. If he quit now, he would never discover what was possible. That realization renewed his determination. Returning to Nurpur. Several years after graduation, Ali returned to Nurpur again. This visit felt different. Many young people in the village now attended colleges and universities. Some openly admitted that Ali had inspired them. Hearing this filled him with pride. One evening, he walked to the old banyan tree. The same tree where he had dreamed as a child. The same tree where he had promised himself success. As he sat beneath it, he reflected on the journey so far. The poor village boy had become a respected engineer. Yet he understood something important. Success was not a destination. Every level revealed another level. Every achievement created new challenges. Growth never ended. Learning never ended. Improvement never ended. A conversation with his father. Later that night, Ali sat beside his father. Hassan's health had improved, though age was becoming visible. They talked for hours. Eventually Ali asked, "Father, do you think success becomes easier with time?" Hassan smiled. "No." Ali laughed. "I suspected you would say that." His father nodded. "The challenges change." "How?" "When you're poor, you fight for opportunity. When you're successful, you fight to stay worthy of opportunity." Ali thought about that carefully. The wisdom felt profound. His father continued, "Life never stops testing people. The tests simply become different." The third secret of success. As Ali prepared to return to the city, He reflected on everything he had learned during the previous years. The betrayals, the failures, the pressure, the family crisis, the project disaster, the moments when quitting seemed easier. Every challenge had strengthened him. Every setback had taught him. And eventually he discovered the third secret of success. Persistence defeats talent when talent gives up. Many people start strong. Few continue when things become difficult. Many dream. Few endure. Many desire success. Few persist long enough to achieve it. The difference between winners and quitters is often not intelligence. Not luck. Not resources. But persistence. The willingness to continue after disappointment. To continue after failure. To continue after betrayal. To continue after fear. Ali had learned to continue. And that ability would soon be tested more than ever before. Because the greatest opportunity of his life, and the greatest challenge, was waiting just ahead.